And you said another interesting thing, which was if your solution is just a little bit better, and I'm paraphrasing here, it's not going to pass. It's not going to pass muster. The prospect isn't going to be enticed enough if it's just a little bit better. What is that minimum bar for better?
Well, minimum, that is going to vary by category, by industry. I mean, am I solving a risk? Am I solving a nice to have? This company I was talking about earlier was in kind of a nice to have. So, you know what? It was going to have to be leaps and bounds better than existing in order for a company to switch. And it wasn't. It wasn't. Now, if I'm maybe just a little bit better, but I'm in a critical space that is going to critically change the future of your company, change the future of you, then maybe I'll go ahead and take a look at it. But now, what this means is that as a seller, I may have to say, I can't come in and convert you 100%. I've got to come in with almost a trial. I've got to come in and land and expand. There's another startup company I'm working with right now, and that's exactly the strategy. The solution is better, but not significantly better. So we're coming in, and we're coming into companies, and we're saying, okay, we want you to try us at this location, in these people, et cetera, et cetera. The idea being is that we'll slowly build out. Now, here's the challenge with that. Investors don't want to hear that. Investors don't want to hear this is going to take, 3-4 years, to expand. I always say this, that from the moment a company begins, you're on the 1,000-day clock. Within 1,000 days, you've got to figure out what's the exit plan. It's not that you're necessarily going to exit, but there's something in motion after 1,000 days that you know clearly what the exit plan is. So a lot of VC firms just aren't going to buy into this, go slow, land and expand. It's a challenge. Be careful of the money you raise. It's not all equal.
Totally agree. I like the 1,000-day clock. I always think about it as like monkey bars. Every new round of funding, you're swinging to the next set of, you're just swinging through the monkey bars, and you better hope that next rung is there. And sometimes it's not, and you got to stretch a little bit further, and it gets really uncomfortable, and you might not make it.